Hi folks, it's Redbeard here again, and today we're going to take a look at the KEL-TEC KSG. We've got a little foregrip one mounted on this. This does not come factory, okay, nor does the flip-up sights or the flashlight that's mounted on it. Those are all aftermarket accessories. I also have a handgun laser mounted up here, which is actually kind of nice. Now, one thing I will say is right from the factory, I just snapped these M-Bus sights on here from Magpul, and without any adjustments at 75 feet, which is as far as the indoor range goes where I shoot, this particular shotgun is extremely accurate, what we would call dead nuts on center target, right where we're aiming. So with a laser sighted in, it's pretty fun. I don't really use a laser that much though. It's more of a point and shoot type of weapon. So what we've got here is KSG made this a bullpup design. I don't know if you can really see back in there. You can probably see one of them. This is where you load your shells, okay? And this weapon is clear. I'll go ahead and show that. You have this little press here to rack the slide. If this was not clear, you'd be seeing shells coming out of there. Okay, so when you shoot this gun, as you rack the slide, right here is where the hot shells come out. So one thing I'll say is if you're not careful, you will get some markings right there from hot shells coming out and hitting you right in the wrist. But other than that, this is a great gun. Some people have experienced problems. And again, I don't know how well you'd be able to see this, probably not. But in here you have a selector, okay? This is what you turn when you're selecting between the two 7-round tubes. Yes, this is a 14-round pump shotgun. It's a pretty impressive 12 gauge. But anyway, people had problems with it not cycling rounds or problems with it not switching over, okay? Really the two issues are connected. Okay, you could be short cycling, not coming all the way back, okay, because you're getting excited shooting something. It gives you a pretty good adrenaline rush shooting this gun. The other issue is, that I noticed real quick, is there's a screw right here that holds this selector piece in place. It's an Allen head. It got loose on mine, okay, so what was happening is from the force of the gun going off, this would go over and prevent the next round from coming out. Because the way this selector works, if you can see it in there, is that's all it does, is it stops that tube from coming out. When you switch it, that tube comes out. When you switch it, the other tube is coming out. You can see it now. See? So what was happening is I'd shoot, and it would go boom to the middle. Neither one will come out. Or it would go to the other one that was not full. So that is really the biggest issue with these. Just tighten it down. Not a big deal. Put a little Loctite on there, call it a day. Overall, very nice firearm. I enjoy shooting it. Extremely accurate for how short it is. Okay, very, very accurate firearm. You can notice looking down the front of that's not nice. It's a very good for home defense if you can get rounds off. We'll talk about that later in a different, maybe training video, but shotguns can be tough for home defense because someone shouldn't hear that. They should never hear that. It should already be loaded. Okay, a lot of people think racking around will make a difference. That doesn't make a difference. It might scare some criminals off, but a trained criminal is going to know that he can probably get to the shotgun quicker than you'll be able to get a round off if you don't have it loaded. And you'll probably miss with the first shot. Boom. Got to be able to rack that second one. You got to be able to do it effectively. So if you're going to use these for home defense, train with it or get an automatic shotgun. But anyway, great overall build, good quality. I actually love it. It's fun to shoot. Redbeard shining off.